patients' lives. That medical center is Leon Medical Centers, where human compassion and state-of-the-art technology come together to offer medical excellence.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be just like Cal Ripken. It's definitely humbling to know that now people are calling me a hero. Instead of finding the IED with my metal detector, the IED found me first, and that resulted in double above the amputations. It's hard to describe the feeling of meeting somebody that you've always wanted to be like. There are people that are looking up to you for their inspiration and to be their role model.
Visit saluteheroes.org to learn more.
Oh, hey, bud. Where are you headed?
Cut out a 3-bet here, make it 760,000. So it goes with a big sizing out of position.
No cheap ride there for Trump.
Oh yeah.
This is the advantage of using these big sizings.
Yeah,
Trump, with a pretty strong hand there, forced to fold in position. I think if they'd been deeper, he would have continued, but Will sized his re-raise well and takes down another pot, adds to his chip lead.
Will's been playing full-time poker for the last 5 years. He says he loves to just put time in studying it.
Yeah. Guess so.
He describes his game as emotionless. He's right about that. Very stoic at the table, good poker face, and he's going to fold this one.
Seems very focused on the action. Craig got a limp in with King 4. Trump, surprisingly, just checks his King 10 suited in the big blind. And we see a Ace 4-3 flop that will give the advantage to Craig.
Yeah, gets a pair of fours. He's going to bet 80. With his King 10. And the turn card's good for Trung. It's a 6 of clubs appears. Now he's got the 4 flush. Craig's going to slow down with a check.
And Trung can mix between betting and checking here. It's hard to make a better hand fold when you've got King high in these blind versus blind confrontations, but there's so many possibilities for him on the river, so he bets 260. Craig makes this call.
Oh, he got another club. Oh my gosh.
Nice card for Trung, but not an ideal one because it puts 4 to a straight on the board. So I don't know that Craig will pay off Trung's flush when he's so concerned that he could have a straight.
1.1 million.
1.1 million. Put it up there.
I like that sizing from Trung. Give yourself a chance to get paid if Craig is the one with a 5. Never hurts to think things over.
He ain't got it though.
But I would be very surprised if Craig put more money in this pot.
Craig folds the hand. Trump fam. Things working out nice for him right now.
Oh, super lit.
Giving himself a shot.
And you have to do something.
Wow, that was RIP underscore right there. And then Japan got wrecked.
I just imagine myself being part of them.
Suelto bien, Holmes, let's get out of there. Oh yeah, we out here, baby.
A local favorite. 4 players remain. We're coming back. Stay with us.
The $200,000 Club WPT TV Challenge is running now with a final table in Las Vegas waiting. Winners seat will be broadcasted WPT final table at the HyperX Esports Arena with a chance
Let's
to
see
win
who gets his their dropper.
biggest prize in Club WPT history. Qualifiers are running now through April 2021 on Club WPT. There's no purchase necessary, so sign up for a free trial today on clubwpt.com.
All gloves and stuff. Might as well get this gold. I ain't get no drop. Man.
Flops out of 10.
Oh, there's he's right here. Dang.
Even out.
Action on Trump fam. says he loves to play poker to get inside
See?
the player's mind.
I'm sitting here watching this poker game, not even paying
Texas, when
attention
he was 10
to
years old, used to be in the family business.
all
of the
these
saloon
bosses,
business.
though.
And then playing poker for a couple of years, playing well. And he's raised it. And Will Berry with a pair of sevens here is considering this.
Will does make this call from the small blind. Then Craig makes an optimistic call in the big blind with 4-3 offsuit. So we will be three-handed going to this flop. Of King, Queen, 3. So a pair for everyone, but Trung's is best, holding top pair of kings.
Yeah, Will Berry's going to check it. Craig checking as well. Trung, beautiful flop for him. Flops kings. Makes a bet of 250. Will behind him.
Will's pair has shrunk up here, so he will go out. Craig likely to fold, but maybe he wants to continue. Yes, he does, and he wants to continue with a check raise, actually. I
Hell.
think I like his choice in hand here. He can turn one of his 5 outs to make the best hand pretty often. If he believes that Trung is continuation betting too frequently, he'll get away with this, but this time Trung with top pair not going anywhere, he makes the call in position.
Yeah, the 7 on the turn. So that does not help Craig. He tried the raise, and now he checks.
And I like the give up on the bluff from Craig here. At this stage, your hand didn't turn any equity. Trung certainly seems to have a strong pair that's not folding. No reason to just fire off your stack. So Trung will
Oh,
fire
another backpack.
1.2 million, and Craig quickly gives up his bottom pair.
So many people, yeah, I can't even, like, get away.
49,000 before this
Like,
event
let
started.
me move
That's
away
what
from
Will
you,
get
nuts.
379.
Well, that would put him over the 1 million in earnings mark.
Okay, the blind
So
going up to
many
50
people,
and
oh my
100. And Nick
gosh.
Papello with a pair of 5s makes it 250 to go.
Will and Nick are essentially co-chip leaders at this stage. So I think with this king-queen, Will probably mix his strategy between calling and 3-betting. And it looks like this time around, he's going to go with the 3-bet up to 800,000. And if this weren't a final table, I would expect Nick to always call. Need some strong hands to Craig as well as weak ones. This time around, Craig turns a straight though.
Unbelievable. 3 clubs out there as well, and now Will's going to come out and bet 425. Needs to call, of course, by Craig down to the river. Oh, wow. Ace of clubs.
It's actually a card that could prevent Will from losing more money. Now there's 4 to a flush out. Despite having top set, he knows not to overvalue that hand. So Craig also going to just check back with his straight. Doesn't think he can get value by betting.
Craig Barnell will take down that pot. 4 players remain. Here at WPT Chalk Talk.
Hey, WPT fans, have you checked out Single Poker? There's a variety of options for play and millions of users compete around the clock. Single Poker is the world's
I got a candy cane drop.
available on the App Store, Google Play.
I got a candy cane drop. Mother
Check out Single Poker
Janos.
today.
Check your free credit scores at Credit Karma.
Options for social poker sites used to be quite limited. It was all in every hand. Then came along Play WPT. With Play WPT, every hand counts. Available around the clock, 24/7, even on the go. Head to playwpt.com or download the app today.
Mercedes-Benz winter event. Take advantage of holiday pricing on your favorite models. Right now, enjoy 0% APR financing and decorate your driveway with your favorite new Mercedes-Benz. Plus, every Mercedes-Benz is sanitized. 'Tis the season to celebrate at Mercedes-Benz of Miami, Fort Collins, Fort Lauderdale, Pompano, Coconut Creek, and Delray.
Hey, I'm 17 years old when he said, "Who saved my family?" I said, "How you gonna save your family?" Watch.
I don't give up. For me, that's not an option.
Yeah, we lit right now. Another sound boss. Oh, so many people out here, you can't even, like, see anything going on. Okay. I'll join your team. There ain't nobody here, though. You ain't even in no team. Call me low. Say low, I say time warn me, and then he asked for my skill. The times warn me, it don't matter.
Credit scores and Credit Karma.
The accident wasn't my fault, but I lost control of my life. Control of medical expenses?
Auto repairs.
Knowing my legal rights. I went
Phenomenal. Great day one, not so great day two. But after that, I brought the whole family. So if you're gonna get knocked out, hanging out with family is the next best thing afterwards.
All right, done. Thank you so much, Tom. Thanks, and Tony. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Lynn. Always good to hear from Tom at Faded Spade. Meanwhile, at our finals table, Trunk Fam, the clear chip leader above 10 million. Nick in second with half as much, a little above 5 million. And Craig and Will, who entered our final table as the chip leaders, are now third and fourth.
All right, we go to Will Berry's hand. He's got Queen 10. He's got the button. He'll raise this up to 225. And Craig, the King Queen re-raise to 725.
I said before that I didn't like Craig's hand selection for his 3-bet bluffs pre-flop, but this King Queen is perfect. Will here with Queen 10. Can't do much and has to drop out, so Craig will take that one down.
It's on now. It's like one hand besides you. It's on.
Back on Will. He'll let it go. Now Craig with Ace-Jack. Going to 250. And Nick in the big blind has just enough to take a flop.
Yeah, Nick with 9-7. Craig Ace-Jack. And the flop is an ace, king, deuce. That is great for Craig. Hits the aces, nothing for Nick. So a bet and no drama. Nick goes out. Right out. On the comeback trip. Four-handed poker. The blinds are going up to 75, 125. With the big blind ante of 125. Actually on Craig, and he's got his lucky hand, the pair of tens. Against Will. So he's going to raise to 325. And Trump with a pretty solid ace-queen. Chip leader goes over the top to make it 900,000. It gets out. Will gets out, so back on Craig.
Craig and his nemesis Trunk about to get tangled up again.
Yeah, he's got to put it all in with the tens.
see a guy shoving 10-9 suit.
Making a call. And they turn them up. Craig, 59% favorite at this point.
Craig in better shape than usual. Nick folded one of Trump's aces.
Here's the flop. And it's a Jack 7-5. Good for Craig Varnell. Trump not hitting anything there.
See so far for the Vegas local in his pocket tens. Trump looking for help if he wants to retain that big chip lead.
A jack of the turn. Not to help Trump. Craig was one card away from a double up and the chip leader. Or elimination if something funky happens. Going down to the river.
It is a 4. Craig Varnell is down to a chip and a chair. Now you're chip leader.
Big high five.
Energy Craig's getting from the crowd. He's loving it.
With that hand, we conclude this evening's coverage of WPT Truck Tour. Next time, we will crown the next World Poker Tour champion. So we'll see you then.
This week on the kayak fishing show, we're in the Amazon, baby. We are chasing after big peacock bass and having a great time. Stick around, man. This is an awesome show.
Wow.
It's a mission to get here. It took me 30 hours of travel to get here, but totally worth it. Peacock Bass Expeditions got it really dialed in. They met us at the airport, guided us through the small airport, get on a float plane, and once you're here, you really don't have to touch a thing. It's full service. They're grabbing your gear for you. They're dealing with your rods. They really took great care of everybody on this trip. Well, we got our first afternoon here on the Amazon. Flew in our float plane this morning, and now we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon kind of sorting this thing out, getting a feel for this fishery. I'm really excited. Someplace I've always my entire life wanted to come and fish, so I'm just so stoked about this trip. Look how pretty that fish is. Get right up on the bank, wrapped around a tree. Good fun, man. I can imagine what big one's like. That was tough.
I was about to trade the fly rod for the bait caster for a little bit, just to try those new propeller baits that we got. And the guy took the rod and he's actually tuning the propeller. It's actually pretty neat. Not something I would have thought about doing. I just took it out of the box. I was pleased. We are in the Amazon fishing for peacock bass and anything else exotic that wants to find. We are in the Caures River, which is a tributary of the Rio Negro River, the main artery being the Amazon. I always wanted to come to Brazil to fish, and I have a lot of friends that have done it in the past. I heard the stories about the size and then the way these fish fight. For many people, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. definitely a must do if you're a serious angler.